Good morning. We had a interesting night between the storm and the movement on the river. Uh, when are people going to figure out what's happening in Texas? When are people going to figure out that the governor of this state spends more time hoodwinking people than he does doing his job? Every Texan that wants to know the truth should be at the points of entry with a camera taking video of what's actually happening and inquiring as to why things are not the way the governor says they are. Yeah, you have some National Guard, DPS, law enforcement at the points of entry to make a good show about what they're supposedly doing. But what people don't realize is if they can't cross there, they just cross somewhere else. We deal with that here all the time. But they treat us like we're stupid. All of us aren't stupid. Now, I can't honestly say there's not a faction in this country that is. But that's their problem. We Texans that are patriots, that know our Constitution and know what our God-given rights are, we cannot afford to bend right now. And everybody has something they can do, has a place in this fight. If for no other reason, because you are a Texan. And if you don't feel that inside of yourself, then you need to pick your ass up and go somewhere else. This is no time for slackers. I mean, not even the good Lord likes fence straddlers. So I don't know what else to say, but if this doesn't have a good outcome, it's on the heads of Texans that were not willing to stand up and defend their own freedom and the future of their children and grandchildren. I'm not going to be one of them. And there's many others that stand with me that are not going to be one of them. You need to hit your knees and talk to God about where you're at in all of this. And please be careful. Don't try to use God as a cop-out. Because I promise you, when Judgment Day comes, you will be judged on that. Make sure that what you do and what you have in your heart comes from where it's supposed to come from. And it's not your own interjection of what the worldly part of you thinks. Because that's not worth the time it took to think it. And I want all the guys and gals that show up and work every day so that we might make a difference. Those people are the best people you ever been around. I'm blessed to know the patriots that I know, the true Texans. And it is amazing the things that God reveals to those who are looking. So I just felt obliged to put this out there. I know many people don't think of it like I do. You know, that's between them and God. I feel myself like I'm just exactly where God wants me. So I do not walk in fear of men. My God is a great God. And we would appreciate all your prayers. If nothing else, please give us your prayers. And thank you for listening. Texas now and forever.